World map. Ancient magic hotspot. Hogsmeade, South Hogwarts, Hogsmeade Valley, Thestral Den. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade. Honeydukes. A sweet shop stocked. World map. Hogwarts map. It's all gobbledygook. Astronomy tower. A white outline indicates your active target. The icon means either you cannot mount in your location or you are already mounted and cannot dismount.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Let's head to the mine, then. How well do you know gobbledygook?
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Let's head to the mine. Have you never met a goblin?
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Let's head to the mine,
Lodgok
then.
is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio. Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend Lodgok.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Astronomy telescope. Guide pages. Escape. Lumos. Escape. Imperio. Crucio. Unforgivable curse. Causes most enemies to writhe in pain as they Level 30. Talents. Dark Arts. Dark Arts. Imperio Mastery. Knockback Curse. Core. Purchase Wiggeneld Potency I. Wiggeneld heals you to Protego Mastery. Perfect Stupefy Mastery. Enemies struck with Stupefy remain stunned for a longer period of Spells. Spells. Bombarda Mastery. Bombarda causes an explosive blast with a massive area of effect. Depulso Mastery. Diffindo Mastery. Core. Level. Challenges. Collections. Revelio pages. 70 out of 150. Conjurations. Level 30. Map. The Bell Tower Wing. U. World Map. South Hogwarts. Hogwarts Grounds. The Grounds. Hogwarts Valley. Keenbridge. Coastal Cap. The Mind's Eye. The Mind's Eye. 4 spells can be assigned to your spell set. Q will protect you from incoming blockable attacks, and holding Q will follow up with a Stupefy counter-attack that
Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Earthgott did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
But you had no choice.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bacard, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
We're ready. Can you tell me more?
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
We're ready.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
The door is looking at us.
New potion. 4 spells can be assigned to your spell set. 3 additional spell sets.
So rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
How nice of you to stop by.
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Ramrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing.
Mr. Tell us.
Watch your step round here. Frank, not quiet.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio. We're being watched by a door. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Velia.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Yes, of course. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Velia.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
We're close to a breakthrough.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
What about it? Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Escape. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Utility.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! Clever.
Revelio.
don't see myself doing this sort of thing. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Escape. Back. Bomarda. Depulso.
Swan. Oh, little moon. Let's get it. How childish. Not quite. I won't rest. One less human to worry about. You don't know who you're playing with! Bone in the inevitable! Oh. Your spells glance off of me. Oh, that was meant for me. One more and take him down.
Try again. 4 spells can be assigned to your spell set. 3 additional spell sets.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Always my turn for control.
Incendio!
Stop avoiding me! Such arrogance. Those Cavalier family worked in the mines at one time or other. How nice of you to stop by.
Should be the last of them, I'll meet. Revelio.
This
Escape.
is not good. They're
Back.
building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we've found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps. Revelio. Revelio.
Yes, of course.
Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Hello, Amora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Revelio.
A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Field Guide. Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate objectives. The V-Charmed Compass and Minimap can work together to help you reach any objective.
Can we please talk about what just happened? Can we please talk about what just...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Quests. The headmistress speaks. The portrait of Professor Nehemiah Fitzgerald has appeared in the Absconder. The sky is the limit. Absconder encounter. I need to find the Absconder's cave. It should be in the forbidden. The sky is the limit. The headmistress speaks. The sky is the limit. I should check in with Albie Weeks to learn about his recent broom upgrade. Settings. Save game. Exploring. The headmistress speaks. Level. Inventory. Gear. Handwear. Ochre Quidditch. Equipped item. Equipped item. Ochre Quidditch gloves. Blue leather gloves. Well appointed. Unidentified. Ochre Quidditch glove. Handwear. Facewear. Equipped item. Orange Eye of Newt goggle. Facewear. Outfit. Tattersall Casual. Equipped item. Level 30. Inventory. Quest items. Pensiev artifact. Telescope. Level 30. Collection. Conjurations. 64 out of 140. Decorations and gameplay stations. Conjuration. Level. Settings. Map. Poitsier Coast. The Highland. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade map. Hogwarts map. Flame. The Grand Stair. The South Wing. The Headmistress speaks. The South Wing. The South Wing of Hogwarts. Hogsmeade. Quests. Absconder. The sky is the limit. Mouse right button. Map. Hogsmeade. The sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. Track undiscovered flames to unlock Caps Lock. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before,
Spintwitch's
I've
sporting
arranged a
needs.
special price
Broom
on the
upgrade.
for you.
An enhancement that significantly increases your broom's acceleration and speed. Cost.
You'll be
Dark
thrilled with
Lightning
that
broom.
I promise
A
you.
sleek, superior broom designed to celebrate. Sell items.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
They don't scare me.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Map. Hogsmeade. Madam Snell. Hogwarts map. Dogweed and Deathcap. The Highlands. Enemy level 10 to 30. The Highlands. Quests. The sky is the limit. Albie mentioned that Imelda can be found. Map. South Hogwarts region. Clagmer Coast. The Highlands. The sky is the limit. Clagmer Coast. Marunweem. The Highlands. Enemy level. South Sea Bog. Hogwarts Valley. Enemy level. South Sea Bog. Hogwarts Valley. Settings. Quests. The Headmistress speaks. Absconder encounter. I need to find the Absconder's cave. It should be in the Forbidden Forest to the northwest of Hogsmeade. Level 30. Escape. Back. Level. Owl Post.